Ooh.
Y'all gonna quit playing with me.
Oh my gosh.
We gonna talk about that. What's up, Blerd Squad? We're back with another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming. We are your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And today we are reacting to Season 4, Episode 1 of Black Lightning. Black Lightning. This is the final series also, which I'm pissed off for a few reasons, but...
I don't know how to keep getting I don't know how we keep getting more Riverdales, but I don't cancel Black Lightning. That's okay. All right.
Listen, y'all be doing my man so wrong here. Y'all always be doing him so wrong. So there's a lot of things I'm expecting from this season, considering it needs to go out with a bang. Yes.
So let's really quick. What happened on the last season of Black Lightning? I know Henderson died. We saw Gravedigger. We saw Lynn on drugs, which is not. You know what? Let's just get into this.
Yeah. So for anyone who can't tell, that was the thing that really took me over the edge, putting Lynn on drugs like that. What?
Like digging through toilets.
Right. Like, we're not talking about oxy and stuff. We're talking about full-on crackhead. And I was like, no. Whose idea was this? Do you know who the fuck she is?
The writers. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Like, I really...
Like, she is the Green Lantern sister. What is y'all doing right now?
Oh my God.
She is Black Lightning's wife. What are you doing?
Perfection from this point. Just because of that, I expect perfection in this point. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and jump into this reaction. Before we do that, thank you to everyone who's been liking and subscribing to our channel. Of course, your likes, your views, your comments, your shares helps us grow, and we truly appreciate your support. If you are new to the channel, just kind of dropping by, thank you for taking the time out of your day to kick it with us. And if you're liking this content, please make sure you hit us with a like, hit that subscribe button. That way you too can stay up to date with all of our content.
Yep.
All right, let's jump into it. Season 4 of Black Lightning, Episode 1.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Ooh, when did he do that?
I know. I was like, when did he kill somebody?
Maybe in this episode.
Oh, he missed his best friends.
Ooh, that's the custom headstone. That's his daddy.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute.
Henderson, he loved Freeland. It was all in his bones and heart muscles.
He died because I let him into my world.
All right, Jefferson.
I know.
Black Lightning's dead.
You know the city needs you.
I don't know what the city needs, Bob, but it sure ain't me, though.
Russ Williams looks skinnier than he normally is.
I can't tell.
His arms look skinny.
Remember on this day last year, the Markovians were defeated.
Okay, so this is a year later?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's clearly a rental car. They just showed the key. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, damn.
You're doing better. Never mind.
Hey, where's the drug? Hey.
Really?
Where's the drugs?
Stay still, punk.
Hey, is all that necessary?
Hey, get back in your car, sir.
Uh-oh.
No.
Don't do it, Miss Sophia.
You gonna point a gun at me now?
I told you to get back in your car.
Do I look harm to you?
This ain't gonna be good.
Right.
I'm so tired of this.
They did.
Or eating out of a straw.
I know. Something.
Oh. Yeah, eating out of a straw.
Wait, is he messing up their memory so they won't?
I think
so.
The guy
can't try too, so I'm guessing that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Jeff, man. Hey, man. Come on, man. You can't be doing this
You
in
know,
broad daylight.
I know. You know, there's people in these houses, right, that see you. Like, you're very recognizable.
Right.
Oh, Grace. Look at Jennifer with her short hair.
Looking like Jeanne.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a year, and you've been sitting at Grace's bedside on and off the whole time. Maybe it's time you move on with your life.
Like you did, Khalil.
Like how you did with Khalil.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm just worried about you. Well, I'm fine, okay? So you ain't got to be worried about me.
I'm pretty sure Anissa is the last person in this family that needs to be worried about.
Right.
You left me and the girls. I lost my brother. You just went right back to the lab like nothing happened.
Anissa and Jennifer are out there. They need your help.
When have I ever not been there for my girls?
Are they in couples therapy?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. That lady looking like.
Oh my God.
Trusting that the person you love can catch you when you're falling, support you in your best times, and most certainly in your worst.
Yeah, when Lynn had her hand down the toilet looking for drugs.
Look for drugs.
But the honesty about what you're feeling, it has to be there.
I like that little shift. She
Like, Lynn, like, I don't like you. You're
Right.
supposed to be on my side.
About to get fired, lady.
Oh, look at Gamby out in the sunlight after being dead.
Look, Lauren, if I'm even going to entertain this idea, we have to speak honestly.
Come on, Peter. You deserve a job like this.
I'll pass, but it was worth me listening just to hear your voice again.
Go and get you some, Gamby.
Oh.
So damn good to know you're alive. Are we taking advantage of that knowledge?
All right, sisters.
I know. Get you some.
Basically, she was like, when I call, you pick up.
Say, would you mind turning that up, please?
Now, Bill Henderson didn't lead from behind a desk. He led by example.
Girl, this William.
Yeah, that's William from Girlfriends. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see him.
Wait, he don't look like that. They got his hair like that? Or does...
I actually think because he got into some, well, wasn't in trouble, but he was like in the hospital and he wasn't doing very good with health-wise
Oh, okay.
a little while ago.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, new chief of police. Okay.
That's Melissa DeSalza.
That's Shelby. That's Shelby from Best Man.
I will make sure that every meta in this city is documented and tagged so that we know their whereabouts and power capacity at all times.
What?
In an exclusive interview by reporter John Webb, talks with reclusive businessman Tobias Whale.
Ugh.
John, I love Freeland, and whatever it's going to take to get her back on her feet, I'm going to do it.
So we gonna pretend like he ain't tried to destroy Freeland like 5 times already? Like,
Right.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what we said. What the hell?
We thought he was dead. Do you think it's a coincidence that he shows up now?
Make Freeland great again.
Happy anniversary.
Did he just say make
Yeah.
Freeland great again?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even believe this is a debate right now. We don't have a choice.
Oh, we always have a choice, Anissa.
Oh, God, here we go. And the choice is to kill his ass.
Language.
I'm with Anissa.
Right.
I'm concerned with the living. You, me, Mom, Jennifer.
Where is Jennifer?
I don't know. She's probably outside flying around again. Listen.
Did they just speed past that?
Yeah.
Dad, come on. He knows who we are.
She's right, Jefferson.
She's right, Jefferson.
Yeah.
This conversation is over. I will not encourage any member of this family to go out and become murderers.
We've already taken lives, Dad.
Right. I was just thinking that, like,
We'll talk about this later. I have to go.
Just because you're shutting the conversation down, it doesn't mean the problem will go away.
The bias whale is off limits to anyone but me, period.
If I was Anissa, I'd be like, I'm an adult and I don't have to listen to you, so I'm going to kill him right now.
I like Vanessa though. She was like, we need to kill his ass.
No, wait. Look, what is Jennifer? What are we doing?
What is she doing? Yeah.
Is this becoming like a drug for her? Because she looked like she enjoying it way too much. She do look nice though.
Now they just got through announcing some sort of Senate bill to tag.
I know. And she out there flying around, tagging metas, and she up in there talking about
playing Tinkerbell in the sky.
My plan is to clean up the drug activity on the streets, starting with the green light. I want to get rid of any gangs that are controlling the drugs, as well as any metahuman activity that has plagued Freeland for so many years.
gangs controlling the drugs. That's what I was about to say. That's the 100. That's Lala.
Dayglow bitch comes back in town and everybody thinking that he Christmas addict.
What did he call him?
Dayglow.
Where'd you get this phone?
He gave it to me.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm not someone to be played with.
I guess not.
What do you want?
The docks, 11 p.m. You know where.
That was from Henderson's phone?
You read the letter?
It's been a year. Why now?
Weighing my options.
Sounds like you have a thing against metas.
Maybe. But I definitely have an issue with you. Bill said you never give up on Freeland. Looks to me like that's exactly what you did. So maybe you're not the whatever the hell you are that he thought you were.
Who is this Negro?
The new Henderson, I guess.
Throw him away. I want Henderson back.
This bitch Lightning and Thunder stole too much worth of product. Tell everybody and their mama, cause somebody's snitching. Kill Lightning. She the strongest one.
Excuse me?
Or I'ma kill you. You.
He looked like, I ain't do shit. Look.
I know.
You know you don't want my big ass tattooed on your body.
That'll be the last one you ever.
Right.
Oh, that's not funny.
That's on you. Yeah.
Tanya look like the popos here.
Again.
What you want me to tell him?
Right. Oh, he's out. He's out right now.
Pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you again as well.
Does this visit have to do with one of my students?
No, sir. This is Detective Hassan Shakur, and he's working a case. He knew that you and Bill were good friends, so he brought it to me. We're bringing it to you.
Okay, what is it?
Yesterday, 2 Freeland cops were brutally attacked and sent to the ICU.
Jeff.
Wow, that's horrible.
Were you anywhere near 15th and Magnolia yesterday?
Yes, I visited Bill's grave, and from there I went to a couples counseling session with my wife.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
How would you explain the partial plate number?
That ain't my job.
That's for you to figure out.
Right. Shelby, get out of my office. Here we go again. Ooh.
Y'all gonna quit playing with me.
Oh my gosh.
We gonna talk about that. Cause that's what I noticed the last time too.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh goodness.
He got sparks in his fist.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if I like the sparks.
Damn.
Goodness. You ain't got no mask. Oh.
So that's what we saw at the beginning in the comic panel.
Yo, he's dead though, right? Like you're dead.
Yeah,
right?
He would be dead.
I wanted to apologize. I was scared. And well, now Jen's back to normal and she's gonna hang with Anissa tonight.
Did it ever occur to you that if you supported me in my attempt to keep them from going out at all, that Jen wouldn't have been shot?
I didn't come down here to argue, Jeff.
No, wait a minute.
And they hard-headed. They was gonna do it anyway.
I guess I had a vision of how you would handle all this. The girls being who they are. And I'm so sorry. You've been in pain much longer than I accounted for.
I'm fine.
He's not. He just literally killed somebody by shooting electricity through their eyeballs.
I'll be up in a little while.
This whole argument up to this point has been he's not fine.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Stewart.
Oh, hell no. Oh,
What?
Lord.
We just finished giving a tour of our lab to Mr. Whale.
I've heard so many great things about you. No one told me that your beauty matches your genius.
I'd be like,
The work you're doing here is very interesting to me personally, and I just want to make sure you had all the resources you need to complete your work.
Oh.
I'd be like,
I'm sure we'll be seeing more and more of each other as time progresses.
I'd be like, Becky, would you excuse us for a bit? I'd like to talk for a second. If you don't get your
Dang.
And here go Jennifer again. What is she doing? Uh-oh. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, man. Oh, that's where they're ending it. Okay. Wow. 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 So
let's talk about what we liked.
You want to start or okay?
Let's talk about what we liked first.
Okay.
What did we like first? I liked the fact that Anissa was like, we need to kill his ass.
Right. No, I'm sorry. I just keep thinking back to things I didn't like.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
I know. I like how they showed how Jeff is going through this grief right now. Yes, his best friend has been killed. You know, a lot of people have been killed, and he's now realizing that his family has have to gone through a lot, even killed people. So I like that they're showing that grief for him. What else do I like? I like that we get to see Gamby back in the light again, because I swear he wasn't out in a day for like the last couple of seasons because he was supposed to be dead. I don't know.
I like Tobias Wells' acting. What's his name? Marvin Crondon. Like his acting is just like really come such a long way from season 1.
Yes, yeah.
Like to the point where he's annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah.
In this, like these last, him on TV and then him showing up at Lynn's lab, I'm like, I just want to grab him by his beard and just be like,
right. I don't understand why she didn't. Like, she knows everything that she has gone through with him and that Jeff has gone through with him. I'm not really sure why she really didn't. Was like, if you don't get out of my lab right now, there
will be. I feel like there will be another confrontation where she does that, but like for the time being, they kind of have to play it cool because their big gun, Black Lightning, isn't in his right.
Well, I guess so. I was gonna say they don't have to play it cool because, I mean, they explained earlier in the episode that, you know, Tobias Whale's lawyers and everything just made all his other transgressions in the past disappear. I would continue to be like, I don't care how much your lawyers pay for this to go away. You still did this, you still did this, you still did this. I'm already calling my husband Black Lightning to come over here and get your back.
No, you can't do that. You can't make a scene because
I can do whatever I want.
Somebody does happen to do it. You can't create a motive for yourself. And we already see the cops is already on to. I know you don't like it, but there's a level of slickness that you need to operate under now since he is here. And again, your big gun is not available right now.
Yeah,
he gone. So.
I was gonna say, and you know what? Because she didn't react like that, I have a feeling that she's gonna like try to work with him some way, somehow to try to perfect that formula that she's working. I feel like she's going to involve him somehow, and he's probably going to like steal it from her and like use it.
I hope she knows better.
Lynn.
All right, we need to get to this WTF moment. There was a couple of them, and when I saw it the first time, I let it ride just to be like, okay. But the second time was overtly, you know, like I shouldn't notice it, and I'm not looking for it. And if you guys haven't guessed what I'm talking about, it's the stunt double that they used for Jennifer. Now, the first fight was very slow-mo-y. and you could see that the punches and kicks were not connecting.
Yeah.
But again, I can let that ride just a little bit. I can let it slide. I can let that slide. But the first glimpse of the stunt actor, I was like, did I see that correctly? Did you see it correctly during the first fight?
I did. And you're sitting up here saying that you can let this slide. I cannot let it slide. If you're going to do slow motion, there should be a reason for the slow motion. And I don't think there was any reason for the slow motion in these two fight scenes, because you messed yourself up on it. Because yes, the punches and kicks were the punches and kicks were not landing. And that would have been okay if y'all hadn't slow mode it. But because y'all chose to do that, as a viewer, I could tell that these punches and kicks were not landing. Second of all, the reasoning for the slow motion in the second fight scene, where you do clearly see Jennifer's stunt double, what was the reason for it? Because I don't see a reason for it.
On it for so long.
Yes.
And the wig didn't even match. Y'all would have been
To be honest, I don't even think it was a wig. I actually think it was the stunt double's actual hair, but she has a different texture. I think her hair was a little bit more grown out than Jennifer was, and it was
longer.
Yeah, it was different. It was a different texture than the actor China had of her hair. Yeah, China Anne McClain's hair. So you could clearly tell that this person was not Jennifer. And also the stunt double, I think to me, she looked taller than Jennifer as well.
She had a different body build.
So y'all just gone. This is what we doing in the fourth and final season of Black Lightning?
That took me all the way out. It almost took me out of the story completely, to be completely honest. Because again, I wasn't looking for it and I saw it. It's a different if I'm scrutinizing it when I'm editing. I'm probably going to see some stuff I'll let it slide, but I wasn't even looking for that one. And it was just right there smack dab. And I'm like, I have to look back at my reaction, but I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, really, who signed off on this episode to go out like that? Who's your editor? Because they need to be in trouble.
No, on top of that, who saw the final product of this episode, edited and all, and it was like, great, that's a first grade episode. That's who I blame. That's who I blame right there. Another thing that kind of bothers me, I like it, but I need to know why. So another thing that I like is the added purple effect to Thunder's thunderclap. Or I don't know. I'm not sure if that's just with a thunderclap. I think it might be with any kind of thunder move that she does. And also the lightning that you could see with Jeff, punching people. But since we haven't had that in previous seasons, I felt like there needed to be an explanation as to why we're now seeing these effects.
So with Nyssa, because here's the thing that was absent. That was absent. I heard that. I didn't hear that as much. I didn't hear that through all of them, though.
I heard that through the fight scenes.
Oh, well, I didn't hear all of that. But the excuse with Jeff and the lightning, I felt like that was to cover up the non-connection as well. Yeah, you should have gave Jennifer some of that lightning on her hand.
I know. I mean, okay.
Like, listen, not for nothing.
Y'all to do better. This is the final season of Black Lightning, and that first episode was bordering on trash. So, I mean, I like the story. I guess I like the story. I like the way they're going with it. The stunts and the fighting is not. That was.
It's the overarching problem that we have had with how Black Lightning is presented to the audience as a show. It seems like the quality is left unchecked compared to its counterparts with Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, Arrow. I just don't understand why it doesn't get the same level of production value. And even with this season, I think it's a shorter season. than the rest of them. So I was like, well, they saved some money in the budget, you know, maybe they can go a little bit ham. Nah, like,
No.
so
Because I understand
like
these CW shows, they're not gonna have the HBO Max money that Superman and Lois has. However,
right.
I always felt that with Black Lightning, like you have the CW shows here, but for some reason Black Lightning is still down here. And I've
Yeah.
never understood that.
Yeah, I agree with you. And like I was just thinking, the thing that I did like about this episode was the soundtrack to it, but I'm like, y'all spent more money to get the rights for these songs than y'all did on some
Yeah.
of these effects.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a problem with that because now it's just taking me out of the story. Now, this was as this season is introduced, I'm gonna be looking at all the episodes, scrutinizing the stunt actors like, nope, that ain't her.
Please let it get better. Please
Look,
let it get better. Oh
look,
my
no.
gosh.
Now I will say Jefferson's like fight though, that was brutal. I like that. It was brutal. It was executed like the little lightning punch like
Yeah.
that. I thought that was a really beautifully executed fight, but like I just said, I'm gonna be scrutinizing the hell out of the stunts now because this first episode and the two instances that we saw.
Or I mean, if it's an issue with like y'all can't get these shots where it makes it looks like these punches are connecting, let him use his lightning powers for the rest of the season. I'd rather y'all do that than y'all do this again. For real.
I'm gonna save this because there's things now I'm starting to think about. Like Jennifer's fighting style bothers me. It looked like her flips were all like like when she finished her cartwheel, she'll stop like so now that's bothering me. God, I hate to be this way, but like come on.
No, I understand how you feel because I absolutely love Black Lightning. Again, it hasn't been up to the par of other CW shows, but I still love the stories. I still love the characters. I wanted more, but starting off the last season like this, I'm just like, I can't. Like I can't let it go out like this. I don't want to watch it go out like this.
Yeah, and you know what it is? That's the disappointing part of it because it is such a great story. And you see the potential, and the mishaps are just haphazard.
Yeah.
They're not necessary.
Yeah.
Like, there's a way to like do this if you're gonna guerrilla filmmate or whatever. If you're running out of budget, there's better ways to do this, you know?
Yeah.
If you can't get the fight scene right, you don't have this fight scene.
Right.
You know? I don't know. Drop down in the comments, y'all. Let us know how y'all feel. And I'm sorry, I totally just feel like we took the piss out of this for everybody.
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry if we did. But yeah,
though. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just feel like we can't be the only people who notice this. I'm pretty sure y'all have noticed this as well. Drop down in the comments, man. Let us know how you feel. What's your outlook on this last final season here? Until next time, we're your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.